Welcome back to IAXISRADIO. We've got a packed show today, diving deep into the future of creation.
Absolutely. It's all about pushing boundaries.
Since June 16, 2016, IAXISRADIO has been at the forefront of digital audio entertainment.
We are the creators empowering the future of visual and sound design through advanced technology and community relationships that foster unlimited growth for future generations to come. We are IAXISRADIO, the future of radio and podcast. There is no limit to what we do. Design, create, and empower.
You are watching IAXISRADIO and Podcast live. Welcome to our show. Now let's go.
IAXISRADIO, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
IAXISRADIO, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
As a male celebrity vocal coach right here, and I am a part of Give It Life.
And ratchet, we
And
bringing
real extra ratchet raunchy.
That'll be everywhere, like.
What we got coming up? Those shops is upstairs, but we down here by also, man. This nigga got hit to walk off the set. We leave that up to
text in my phone I don't respond to. If you think we got an issue, that's beyond you. Niggas catch vapors when they heat to them. Make so smooth, I ain't even gotta speak to them. Set it off, chuck them out the window. Staying firm, never break code. Shit was written in blood, fuck a transfusion. If the British get low, grams moving. I don't trust a soul, so I don't mind taking one. Snakes don't get me rattled, never could relate to them. Niggas get the plot and make them one with the landscape. They riding for you, clip the fan base. Tumble down the stairs, I'm like Cuddy with the burner. Arguing with niggas, names never heard of. Hollow fuck around, make a legend out of 'em. Pour liquor on the page, people crying about 'em. Talk heavy, 100 in the left lane. Hood ain't been the same since we lost Kane. I can't lie, I was submerged in the darkness. Lack of love only made a nigga use my heart less. I'm here to make ends. Shit is filled with fake friends, surrounded by them killers. Never know when you gon' meet your end. Kicking in your front door, family get a transfer. Tell them be calm before Nina throw a tantrum. Can't show them mercy, niggas wouldn't spare me none. Life is such a bitch, I started dicking down the baddest one. Say them niggas strapped, why they steady getting robbed? Streets ain't for everybody, stick to the 9 to 5. Played inside the trenches, got it out the mud. Did it for my dogs, did it for the love. Know my time is coming, I can sense it, I can feel it. Half them niggas capping, talking shit, boy, I live it. Demons lurking, disturbing with my chemistry, destroying niggas mentally, feeding off the Hennessy. Ex been told niggas stop being greedy, but they ain't listen. Shells left bleeding. This for them niggas up north getting full off the Jack Mac. This is for them ones with the burner and the knapsack. This is for them ones making magic with the pot. Wizard with the stove top. Niggas up north getting full off the Jack Mac. This is for them ones with the burner and the knapsack. This is for them ones making magic with the pot. Nigga. Wizard with the stove top. Look, devil want my soul, I can feel him reaching. Losing faith made me question some religious teachings. Put my trust inside the wrong bitches. Chasing Mona Lisa had me holding up the wrong picture. I envision Basquiat, I draw something in the body drop. It don't take much for me to get you tried. Picture worth 1,000 words, but a gun equals one sentence. Life could flash before your eyes, hope you don't miss it. Moving transparent, don't need new cases. I need blue faces, fuck the screw faces. Change the scenery, dreams don't mean shit when you living in a nightmare. Success is what I might fear. I did time, now I cherish every moment of it. Life's a bitch, but I never have a crush on it. I played blocks when it was lit outside. Had mom stressing like, boy, what you did outside? Ain't no pride in that. I wish I could get them summers back. A rap sheet ain't got no funds attached. This is what you niggas lack. Y'all writing songs with no feeling, no foundation, but expect to hit the ceiling. Yeah, as we living to die, how long do it take for this pain to subside? I took losses I ain't learned from. Fought demons so long that I became one. These shook niggas trying to stir something. Shit, the nerve of them. These niggas wanna play the streets until I curve something. I speak Gold, y'all can't pig Latin. Born gangsta, I'm from that fabric. I'm all action way, I just rap it. I remember being down to my last buck. Shit, that was hard luck. I made change, never changed up. See, I was told, put your change up. In case your cold D's change up. Have you in them chains stuck? I'm feeling like 45 when I come back. Just drop double nickel at the guard. These New York streets that made me heartless. Nigga, please don't make for them niggas up north getting full off the Jack Mac. This is for them ones with the burner and the knapsack. This is for them ones making magic with the pot. Wizard with the stove top. Niggas up north getting full off the Jack Mac. This is for them ones with the burner and the knapsack. This is for them ones making magic with the pot. Nigga. Wizard with the stove top.
To Edmond police about suspicious activity at an Airbnb leads to a drug bust. In all, 9 people were arrested. Investigators say neighbors were concerned about a high number of people coming and going from the home near Santa Fe and Edmond Road. When officers got there, they say there was a bag of marijuana near the front door. Inside, police tell us they found more weed along with drug paraphernalia and nearly $20,000 in cash.
Yo, yeah, know it all. Niggas all the way across the country. It's a lot of good vibes and shit. Yo, check me out. Yo, I'm like an eagle watching prey, and they pray that I don't swoop down. I wear the noose like a crown. Brown weed is what we used to sheep. Reduce the beat to a car beat. The Black Czar, captain of the Starfleet. God speech. Hey y'all, sound like when God speak. Disregard weak brothers. Put deep cuts in the fathers that beat mothers. The cleats mother, keep some gem stars, thief cutters. Keep crispy Timbs in my tone, wheat color. Smoking rolls down to the roach, we bugging.
I am declared regally. He gon' show you how square he could be. Don't compare the weak to me. Chopping and looping, this snare beats with ease. Never fair, nigga, this shit is that Airbnb. Manifest on the beach, niggas stepping on shells. Leveled up from niggas playing with birds like Kevin McHale. Never could fail, rolling, I see your head on the hill. This the shit you visualizing when you off that medicine pill. I'll hit a lake for my Haitian chick and an acre quick. Fuck a relationship, vacating on Turks with case and shit. Bow to the young fly rapper nigga who'll take your bitch. We from Jersey, nigga, we'll make it flip. Subtle but mad grimy. Shorty looking back as she passed by me. Never hold it back but my past blinded. Never slow to act, I got fast timing. No bad rhyming, Coach Honcho, I'm Pat Riley.
Silk robes, Versace frames. Even though it's nighttime, still see a lot of things. $20,000 chain, but don't have $20,000 to your name? Yeah, I know, with one verse your life could change. Before the deal, I was hopping out the range, hopping out the foreign, trying to clip my wings, but I kept soaring. From the grimy ass Bronx, but exemplify luxury like Ralph Lauren. They want me dropping tape, but rap's boring. My passport stamped without touring. I learned my best defense is a great offense. Leaving my name off them hip-hop lists, took it as a great offense. Like Golden State in 2018, I make the money, it don't make me. Like goal line defense, the guns no safety, don't play me. Before police lock it down like a play street. I don't play street, really a street fighter, Zangief. Happy my nigga from the start of it. Told me to my face I was whacking, put your heart in it. Now we out of state marketing. And he proud of me when I rap cause the artist him. Ghetto gospel, this verse of him. The industry don't like me, cause I'm here to teach the gods that the earth is his. My mom birthed the king. So why we killing each other and this earth is big? If you don't figure out your purpose, then you're worthless, kid. I ain't here to preach, nigga. Every day, always real, nigga.
Hey, check this out. This is a brick of 3300. Toughest safe in the world. What's the first thing you do? Drill the lock. No, you gotta check to see if it's open. It's open.
Can you back? Yo. So Timber K, Bronx Beats and Bars in the building. Got my bro SCRILLA Gambino in the building.
Indubitably.
We have been outside.
Yes. We've definitely.
All over.
Definitely.
It's been a minute since we've been in the stew.
Yeah, I know.
It's been it's been a while. It's been a while.
You know,
yeah. What?
Nope.
We starting already.
Look at Al.
Al be coming over here.
So what's this?
Yo, this is so crazy.
It's not right.
Because like we're doing a live show. It's just like, yo, so much shit be going on behind the scenes that people don't understand. It's like, oh man.
You said this is another episode of The Adventures of Rusty and Kirby.
Ooh.
With Rusty and Kirby.
Ooh. Then open up your mouth.
Nigga said, suck it! Suck it!
Yo, that's what got us canceled. You got us canceled last show. Yeah. Al came up to me like very gaudy, like whoa,
hey now.
Last episode, you know.
I'm gonna say yes. I ain't gonna say nothing about you know. Yeah,
Sock'em,
man.
Sock'em is crazy.
Yo, that old school porn music was devious.
I want to know who was the creative directors, the music directors for all of that. Like,
listen, man, Diddy gonna come home and shut the porn industry down.
First of all, I'm hearing that.
Take that production.
I'm hearing that he's going to a halfway house or something like that.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
No, but it
they
sounded like sooner than later.
His kind of crime, like, I think more so they be trying to get those type of crimes out of there. They'd rather you do your time on the back end.
Yeah.
Like on papers. So he'll probably come home on like that's what they tried to do with my with the Shiesty one before he went in
who, Robert Sylvester?
No, not that one. That's whew. You know what's sad? You know what album I found myself listening to, man?
Which
album
one?
Was a fucking masterpiece. Man.
Which one?
TP2, man. Yo, what's my shit on there? Of course I wish, I ain't gonna lie, like when I'm in the down mood, I listen to that song, I'll be good money. Yeah. You know, come on and braid my hair.
You look like somebody to come on and braid their hair.
Just looking low-key crucial under the side. Oh, Lord Jesus, have mercy. Lord have mercy, Jesus. What's that? Just Like That was Heat.
But that wasn't.
Yeah. Just Like That is on there. How it feels, just like that, just like that. Yeah, it's TP2. Okay. That It's another one. Though. Nah,
Al, please get me off this side angle. I look chunky as hell on that side.
look real. Remember Donna Bromwell? You know she used to be Donald Bromwell.
You stupid.
Ooh, I don't mean it. Crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He got some. Yo, this is
Nah, off of
It's a track list right here. He got the woman's threat for sure. For sure.
He
got some heat on there. That's art.
One Me is my shit.
Yeah, that's art.
Girl, open your dictionary.
That's
look art. Under love. What?
Said that man did what he did, but that album is art.
I don't mean it was my
that
shit.
Is
all I really want. Yeah, that's my feeling on your booty when he had Little Kim grinding her little bump.
Oh my Lord.
Yo. I was looking at pictures of Little Kim today.
Pre-surgery Kim?
Yeah.
I'd have left it in there.
Yeah. Like, Kim
I'm going
was
there.
So bad.
Well done.
Kim was so bad. Like, so bad. So bad. Looking at old pictures of her, I'm like, damn, Kim.
I think when she hit her like cat, like she was just like a 99 overall. Like 90, 72 and 10 Chicago Bulls, Lil' Kim.
Yeah.
I say like La Bella Mafia.
La Bella Mafia was a
like
fire
that
album.
Like her at that point,
that album,
she was it. Like I ain't gonna lie,
was definitely heat.
She could have backed that cat out. I'm doing it right there in front of my grandmother. You gotta hold this down. Nanny, you got to hold this down, baby. Your grandson is a freak, man.
You gotta hold this down.
Oh, man, you hear me?
Oh, God.
You hear me?
My grandmother would have stabbed me.
I would not for nothing. I'm taking that to the bank. You goddamn it. Shake me. Lil' Kim back that tune out. It's listen here.
Shit. Wait a minute.
Eating that like Philip Mignon.
Philip Mignon.
Philip Mignon. I'm not about to play with what? Lil' Kim back. What?
Yeah, Kim
let her hit that hardcore pose.
Kim was bad as fuck. That was in barbershops.
Lord have mercy.
That was
Jesus.
on, man. Listen, Kim had the
it had dudes up north losing it. Even when I was up there. Yeah.
Damn, that was...
Yeah, cash out material. Cash out. I ain't gonna lie, man. Listen, he was up there using books. That's when I knew I was like kind of like, this is not a place for me. Using audio tape, like sex tapes, like in it, moaning, do it to me. And I'm like this. And then not for nothing, he's using
Wait.
Susie's and shit.
Oh, God. I remember when I first heard about it.
Susie, listen here. Susie will make you lose your soul, man.
Yo.
I did Susie one time. I never went back. I said, no. No. Nah. Susan?
No.
Susan? Nah.
Oh, shit.
That felt like some real cooch, man.
Yo, the dude I was talking to at the time, he was like, his first climax, he was like, I dropped to my knees at the end of that
shit
bed.
Came from the toenails, man. I was
said,
like,
oh, my goodness.
I said, nah. Susie? Nah, man-made tuna? Nah.
Man-made tuna is crazy.
Niggas got 2 balloons with warm water, another glove with the eye. I'm like, nah, what's happening? Like, then you got niggas getting super advanced creating it. Nah, I'm like, nah. Niggas in there humping gloves, bro. Like, niggas making man-made tuna melts, man. Like, nah, this is out of pocket. What's going on? How we get here? How we get here? Niggas going in there with their Walkmans. With the tapes in it, with big tape. Stupid headphones in there.
The Iowa. So you was just in your cell.
Yeah, nah, niggas going to like, I was in a medium, so you know, niggas was doing. You did that in your cube. You was a barbarian. 'Cause we can see you, brother. We can hear what's going on. Yo, go in the bathroom, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, have some coof, man. Some fucking decorum, bro. What is you doing, man? Okay. Make nasty. This is crazy, man.
Shit.
You can't make this up, man.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I think I had to be like 19. My encounter with Susie. I said, oh, hell no, I got another 2 joints to go. Nah, won't have me selling my soul. Be here fucking doing re-ups for gloves, fucking with me. Like, yo, who took all the gloves? You should see me over there like this. Nah.
Oh God!
Shout out to the nasty magazines and the BVIs, man. If y'all was up north,
what's a BVI?
Black Video Illustrated, man.
Black Video Illustrated.
Man.
Oh, Ella's on. We
Yeah,
got a special guest coming up soon. What's up, mamas?
Who that? That's
First of all, she was my
that's
experience, spirit animal the whole week. She about to come on. Matter of fact, let's get her on. Prav, what's up, bro? Wait, it's Elle. Oh, yeah, we going to add her in right now. What's up, mamas?
Oh, hey.
Speaking of got the tea, yeah, turn it around. Let's see what the bag look like. Big L in the building.
Come on, Al, get it, man.
Oh, man, my background, y'all. Look what y'all made me do.
See, that's the shirt.
It's staying there. Too bad. This is what it is now.
Wait. He about to unwrap my bro, but I went to the pop-up shop Friday, and I bought him the same shirt. So let's see it, bro. See if you like it. Yeah. Had to make sure my bro was good.
Yeah.
How you doing, mama?
I'm good. Thank you for asking me to join and be a part of this.
And I'm so glad we were able. I was thinking about. I was like, yo, I need her on the show. We need an appropriate recap of last weekend.
Word. It was serious. Every night, though, for real, I thought I was gonna die, bro. I'm a woman of a certain age. Yes,
girl. Yes.
Oh, this is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they got the tag 9-6 and forever all that year.
My God.
Yeah. It's a thing.
So when he said, yo, you play Remanded, run that up. He said, wait a minute, the ones and twins, the dynamic to a shout out Proud to the check. So what brought Elle's attention to me, what God wanted us to do, what brought us together.
Okay.
I was on Instagram last Friday, and I saw your video about how everybody's doing like the Netflix documentary on how to survive the 3-day Jay-Z weekend. And I live up the street from there. So I was like, I feel everything she's saying right now. You was like, I hope I don't die. I hope I don't die. And we posted it. Mm-hmm. So then, she hit me up. We was like kind of chatting back and forth and whatnot. And when I saw like her videos, like she was all over the city from like Thursday to like Monday morning.
Oh, so you was moving around the town.
So Elle, real quick, let us know where you from.
All right, so I'm from Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy. I was born in the Bronx in the old Lincoln Hospital.
Okay.
Not too far from there. My mother's still in the Bronx. Was in Brownsville. I lived in Spanish Harlem for a little bit, Brownsville, and then Bed-Stuy. So I have a very unique New York experience because my parents separated and lived in 2 different boroughs.
Yeah.
So, place to place. And it's something that I say about having that kind of New York experience is you meet different people and you literally got to know how to move in the room you in. If it's in Spanish Harlem, if it's in the Bronx, if it's 145, like you have to know how to move. And I'm older, but I'm one of them ones, never ran, never will. Yeah, that doesn't change. We grow up, we get older, but
that dog's still in you though.
It's there.
Yeah. It might lay dormant, but if that right person.
If you make me.
Yeah.
So what is it that you do? Because like I've seen, like I was on your page and I'm like, oh, this woman is everywhere. Like, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm a creative person. I have a day job. I have a corporate day job, right? That's a separate person. That's my money maker. They have no idea what goes on in my Negro mind and my Negro thoughts. You don't need to know that.
Right.
Who I am on my page is more authentically me.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I have a son. My son just graduated from college. I worked in fashion for a decade, and I have friends that worked at Def Jam and some of the other labels when I was working in fashion. Mm-hmm. So we would be in the rooms, we would be in those clubs back in the days. We in the Red Zone, we in the Red Parrot, we at Nels, we at Envy, we in the Octagon, we at Home Base.
You said the Red Pirates. You was in there with the you was in there with them folk.
I'm in LQ. I'm in Union Square, right? Like
outside.
Bars. And let me just say something. Straight facts. I have been kicked out of every club that I used to go to.
Yeah.
Every security person legit knows me by face. So as an adult, I'm gonna tell you a story. As an adult, I smoke cigars every now and then, but I used to smoke with like a social group. So I'm in the cigar spot one day, and there's this guy that I see, this big dude, and he was always security and got to be head of security. And the hip hop circuit, it was the same promoters, it was the same DJs, like, you know, moving place to place. Yeah. So I see him after not seeing him in a couple of decades, right? And I walk in, I got a cigar, I'm looking different, and he goes, "Yo, you good tonight?" And I'm in there with my ex-husband, but my husband at the time, and he just looked at me, and I was like, "Told you." But generally, like at work, the way that I speak, people they can't. Yeah. Pick it up, right. Yeah. That's a code switch. It's a natural. Yeah. Natural thing we have to have, right? Yeah. So he was like, I didn't think you were serious, like the way that you talk and everything. And I was like, well, you don't need to see it, right? But
it was there.
He knows. Like, he knows. He's kicked me out of everywhere. So I would roll up, and they're like, "Yo, check her hair, check her cheeks, like check everything."
Hold up. Hold up.
Wasn't expecting this.
Hold up.
Yes.
Hold up.
Let's get to it.
This is.
I am who I am.
Hold up. Listen, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I tell you.
No, I like.
Oh, I was in her story. I was in your story, L. Like,
no,
I said she back at it, and we was different like parts of the stadium, but I was just like, yo, you was in the clubs, you was in the. Where was the
Al, I like her.
Yeah, she's fine.
No,
Where was
like
the what you call it, the B-side party that you were at? Was that in the Bronx?
No, the B-side party was like between 11th and 12th, or 12th, like I guess it's 11th and 12th, because 12th is technically what, the West Side Highway?
Yeah.
Between 11th and 12th, all the way over, like in the 50s. So Gavin and Corey threw it. Gavin, Foxy's brother. Through that party. SNS was the DJ.
Oh, that's uncle. That's my uncle.
SNS?
I thought that was in Billy's. I thought they were in Billy's.
I thought they did one in the Bronx though.
I don't know. They were doing all kind of stuff in the Bronx.
They were doing all kind of stuff. But and I know SNS. So here's another thing. Because I'm of the J generation, right? I was in the clubs before there was a VIP, before there was Battle Girls. You could be on the floor and J right here, right? Yeah. I know Clark Kent personally. I know SNS personally, because coming up, we were in the same spaces. Yeah. One of my things that for me is my superpower is my authenticity. I am who I say I am. Right. I do what I say I'm going to do. If I say I'm going to help you, I'll work on your resume, I'll help you get a job, I'll introduce you to whatever, that's what I'm going to do. If I say I'm going to punch you in your face at 3:00, I'm also going to do that, because I keep my word.
Oh my God. I rock with you the long way.
She said, I'll punch you in your face.
I'm definitely going to be reaching out to you.
What's up, mama?
Because I rock with you the long way. You know what I'm saying?
I can't tolerate. I can't tolerate. You know, if you're the type of dude that outside you tucking your chain in somewhere,
gotta go.
I feel like I could beat your ass. No, sorry.
So you don't like dudes that you got to put on the kitchen counter?
I don't. And I'm little, right? Like I'm 5'4", I'm 135. Somebody got to be able to take care of me. That's what I want.
Look at when he said you
5'4",
135 pounds. I would love to have a huge cup of shut the fuck up, because somebody else gonna take care of it. That's what I would like.
Oh, now if you outside with me, you ain't got to worry about none of that.
But if I gotta wear the big draws, you can't tell me what to do, my guy.
Bro said, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
I promise you outside with me, you ain't got nothing to worry. I clear house. I clear house.
Oh, man,
I'm dead.
Nah, I rock with you, man. Yeah.
Listen, when I put on my story that I cried a little bit when Brooklyn's Finest came on, and he said Clark Kent, and I know Clark, like 1920, I know Dame, right? Like I know them. And when he said R.I.P. to Clark Kent, my son was sitting right next to me, and he just started rubbing my shoulder, and I was like, I can't.
My daughter was holding me when Nas came out, when he did New York State of Mind, and when he did the Dead Presidents, and I was just like, just the tears just started flowing, because I'm like, people don't know that era. I'm 46. Like the 90s was my era. That was one of the greatest eras of hip hop.
It really was. It was New York's golden age for music, but also the club life. There's nothing like it, and it won't be.
You'll never get that again.
And back then, we was like 15, 16 in the club.
Right.
We were going in the club, no ID, nothing. They just knew us, like the local parties and just like skate key popularity, you know, just, you know what I mean? And just and tear shit up, coming in this club, shaking it up with our peoples and stuff, and it was all love.
Yeah, my sister's 6 years younger than me, but she's 5'9" and has been 5'9". She was like 14 or 15 years old.
So she was in the spot.
Yeah.
She was in the club. So my mother, I go somewhere and I'm bringing my sister, because also I need her to know how to move out here. Don't be a sucker,
right.
Transparency, I got left in the house, you know, in the 90s. I'm 36. So I grew up, you know, I knew what was what.
Right.
I got left in the house. So my mom's, you know, my mom's is from Brooklyn too. So I kind of understand. My mom's is from Brooklyn. My pop is from Harlem. So I kind of understand the best of both worlds thing, like what you said. So my mom's is from Fort Greene.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I knew the stories of the original 50 Cent, the Killer Benz and whatnot. So when I was growing up, it was no listening to Harlem rappers.
It wasn't.
By the time I got my first Harlem rapper I got introduced to was Mace.
Right. Wow.
Because I'm listening to Biggie, I'm listening to Helter Skelter, OGC and them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and they about to celebrate 30 years of Duck Entertainment. Shout out to
I feel like, you know, not to change the subject, I feel like Buckshot got one of the illest flows ever. You know what I'm saying? Buckshot is he's one of them. But that's what I grew up on. So by the time I got hip to Mace and then Cam'rons and then all of that, I was already like, all right, you know, Biggie's that deal.
Yeah.
It's 100%.
Non-negotiable.
Yeah.
100%.
I heard Brooklyn's Finest, like, you know, because I'm across the bridge, I'm on my block, and I'm listening, and I heard the you motherfuckers think you big time? Fuck, I'm like this. Yo, picture Big alive.
If Big was still alive,
If
and
Big and Clark Kent was still alive,
Listen to me. When he said it, and for him to have, so let me say something. The last time I saw, the time before, the last time I saw Clark, Clark was part of a tribute at Lincoln Center for Biggie with an orchestra. And I hadn't seen him in a while. And like a kid, I just got up out my seat. I ran over. I said, "What's up?" We hugged. We went back. We talked for a few minutes. He's there with his family. I'm there with my family. Like, he's met my son. I know Clark my whole adult life, right? I see him that day, and I was like, I'm so proud of you, because this is something different, right? Hip hop doesn't get to Lincoln Center and the classical orchestra and all those things. Like, that was dope. So I saw him there, and then the last time I saw him was when the originals, you know, the originals are. It's Clark Kent, it's D Nice, it's Stretch Armstrong, right? They were at Summer Stage.
Okay.
And it started to rain, like really bad rain.
It was good,
so what I do generally is they work in, and I see them, and I just hit them. I just did it to SNS, right? Like, you know, I'm in the building, I see you. If we could chat, we could chat, but I'm not chasing them around when they working and all of that, right? Just, I'm here, happy to see you, keep it pushing. So I did the salute to Clark, and I was like, well, afterward, I'll go back and chat with him for a minute. I didn't do it.
The last time you...
And 3 months later.
That's when that happened.
Yes. And I was like, God. And there's no way for me to know. You know what I mean? There was no way for me to know.
Right.
But I just know, I just saw him
in
August or whenever that was.
Toughest things that I think those be the toughest things, like when you just somebody, and then you know.
Yeah. But I was in the studio, and I said this on my page. I was in the studio, and I believe it was Quad Recording Studios, I think. When
Quad, they give me the heebie-jeebies. It's that elevator. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That elevators get the.
Yep. I was in there when they were laying down the tracks for that song. So it was all three of them in the session.
You were there?
Jay,
Brooklyn's Finest,
Big, and Clark. And I'm cool with Clark. So he's like, yo, come through, whatever, we hanging out. And you never know when the artist is going to show up because they will book the session. Somebody comes 4 hours later. Somebody comes 3 hours later. But it was a party. It was a party.
So what they said is true.
What?
About that session? With the pushing the notepad back and forth? And nobody wrote nothing?
I didn't see that part. But I know that I was aware that neither one of them were writing. And that was very foreign at that time. Nobody else was doing that. I never saw Big work, right? I never saw that. I never saw Jay work. I was coming to hang out with Clark. I didn't know who was in the booth.
Right. No. Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? I didn't know. They setting up. It's the engineers. It's whatever. We chilling. We talking shit.
So technically, it's the shirt you got on. That's a part of your history.
It is. It is. So I absolutely had to be there for that first show because that's for the real fans. That's for the beginners. This wasn't a commercial success.
No, he said it. He said it. I think he said something to the effect that this album sold 43,000 his first week.
That was
it. Packed it out with 45,000. That's a flex.
What it definitely is. What I loved about the first night of Yankee Stadium, like the pop-up shop.
Yeah.
I was online, so I was getting my bro shirt. And right behind me was this young man and his lady. And he was like, oh, sis, which show you going to? I said, I'm going to night 1 and I'm going to night 2. I was like, which show you going to? He was like, yo, I'm not even going to none of the shows. I'm like, why not?
Why? Right.
I was like, you're bugging. You got to be in the building. This is monumental.
Literally.
So we online, he bought tickets for him and his lady right there on the spot. Good. She was so happy.
Good.
She was like, oh, I wonder what I'm going to wear tonight. And I'm like, looking at him like, come on, champ. You online. You could have got this stuff on jz30.com if you wasn't coming to the... I was like, you got to have the whole experience.
Exactly.
The tickets and everything. And I'm pretty sure him and his lady had a good time that day. When I from doing everything that I was doing, I came down, me and my daughter came down, we went to Bronx Draft House. Bronx Draft House regular.
Yeah.
To see them transform. Like one thing about Hove and his camp, his team, Duce, the marketing team. Yo, when I say they had, Duce was just...
I heard the Duce 30 drink was...
It was a couple of... I had a drink, Prosecco, Duce, some juice. It didn't even have prices on the menu. I just was like, give me 2, add extra shots of Duce.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You already know one time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I got for me and ice. So I was already...
Double.
I took pictures with Todd Tucker.
Spin that shit.
I didn't even know Todd was... Ted Smooth was at Draft House.
All 3 nights. All 3 nights. He's also a dope DJ.
Exactly. So when I was like, oh, this is what the Bronx need. This is what New York need right now. Jay had his shit.
But you know what's crazy, and I'm not saying this because like I said, Biggie's my favorite rapper. Jay-Z is my number 2, right? What I would say is, see, I was locked up in 2009 when Blueprint 3 came out.
Yeah.
When Empire State of Mind came out, what happened? The Yankees won the World Series, right? What happens? The Knicks win the chip, city goes up. Hove comes to the town, city is... This is the best that New York has looked in years. Outside the bullshit that happened, that God bless rest in peace, Kinu.
Yeah.
That madness that happened in Kingdom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Police, And the organizers, we have to do better with when y'all putting together these situations.
Yeah.
Y'all got to ensure that it's better safety. But I can honestly say this has been the best that New York has looked in years.
In years. When I made a post and I said, let's not ignore the fact that Jay has single-handedly changed the GDP of the Bronx with this level of commerce, but also New York City, because there was pop-ups downtown Manhattan, there was pop-ups downtown Brooklyn, there was pop-ups in the Bronx. So LA is about to have this. Paris is about to have this. Like
London.
Like
I just hope he gives us an album. We need that.
Oh, he cut that hair?
Yeah, we need that. We need that. You can't, like, 444 is in my top 5.
It's full. It's new music coming. What I like is that I'm a part of this original era.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
To see it now in this way is very different. So I'm analyzing in a different way, like the 2 dots over the name. If you see all those things, but the level of commerce, we only saw something slightly like that, which I also said with the clips. But what Jay did was on steroids.
And
I'm going to be interested to see. What I'm going to be interested to see is who's going to copy this pattern. Who's going to copy
it? But I don't feel like it's going to have the same magnitude.
It's not.
Like, I just have right now.
Y'all
was at Yankee Stadium, right?
Yeah.
My best friend was also there. Mars was there too.
Oh, okay.
I think he did all 3 days too.
Mm-hmm.
I should have went with him too, because I know somebody in Yankee Stadium. I could have got in there, but I didn't want to be one of the riffraff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't want to be one of the riffraff because day 3 was crazy. But we gonna get
tight about it.
We gonna get there. Yeah, we gonna get there.
We gonna get there.
I had this. I want to pick your brain about this because I had a debate, and I was on my block yelling like one of them old West Indian cats.
That is hilarious.
Over dominoes. So, one of the people I'm not gonna call him a friend, but one of the people I grew up with,
an associate.
One of the people I grew up with, I can't even call him that. Yeah, I'm trying to work on my verbiage because I curse like a sailor. You know what I'm saying? I have a beautiful young lady on the camera, so I don't want to sit there and speak like a filthy Frenchman. One of the people I grew up with, he said, "Oh, people acting like it's not other people that could sell out the Yankee Stadium 3 days straight."
It's not.
I said, your favorite rapper can't do that. And I know who his favorite rapper is.
Please say it. Who is it?
Kendrick. I said, he's not doing that. He's not.
I like Kendrick. I like Kendrick a lot, but he doesn't have the body of work yet.
He's not.
He doesn't have the body of work yet.
It says Kendrick is not, and I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't say I'm a Kendrick fan. I respect his pen.
Right.
I just feel like, to me, I get bored.
Okay.
After Good Kid, Mad City, I'm just like, all right, you're never going to give us another body of work that can rival that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not knocking you. You get busy. And, I think that people are taking this him going that Drake thing. Drake has single-handedly reversed whatever you was trying, and they thought Drake was dead.
Yeah.
I like Iceman. I don't know about the other 2 albums. I didn't give it
Rich.
I like it. I didn't say I love it.
I mean, there's a difference for me because I respect real lyrics, right? I also like a real level of authenticity.
Yes.
In my music, right?
Yeah.
In my life, in my music, I need to be able to believe you, right? And
I like my music too.
Right. And I think that Drake, number one, in my view, Drake is a visitor. He's from someplace else.
Super facts.
Right? So you don't have the cultural attachment
Super fact.
hip hop and what it is. You are a guest.
Yes.
You know who else is a guest a little bit? Eminem. But Eminem got skills. Eminem has had some hard times, and Eminem remembers that he is kind of a guest, even though he's over the
boundaries before, but he doesn't. He know.
Right, but Drake started to believe that he's a gangster and he's a this. Sir, sit down.
But you know what's crazy? You know why I feel like we let him slide? And I say we because we're all consumers. Not saying that everybody has done it, but I just say we. the consumers let him slide, and I could pinpoint the actual song.
Yeah.
Headlines.
Commercial, 100%. I'll dance, and you start talking crazy, and I know you want to do that tough your game, bro.
When we let headlines slide on Take Care, when we let that slide, if you go back and listen from then, and then listen after,
right?
Notice it gets, and then he starts talking more and more and more. So it took for Kendrick to, you've been chipping away and you've been doing this. You kind of gave him the avenue to do what he did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If Drake would have done that, I feel like he got gassed off of the Meek Mill situation where you damn near derailed his career. Meek comes from the battle rap culture, but he doesn't engage the way that battle rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh nah, this is war. He doesn't understand that. Meek got into the comfortability. I'm getting this money, like I'm making the vibes. You get what I'm saying? Like I talk for the streets, I talk for the trenches. So when Drake came at him, it was just like I don't think he expected that to happen.
It was scathing.
Yeah,
but it was.
Yeah, it hurt him. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what battle rap is supposed to do. Honestly, that is a pivotal part of the culture. So I'm here for a good battle.
And it didn't help that you
don't get trifling with it.
And it didn't help that you had Nicki Minaj in Drake corner too. You know she getting goods.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that a world tour? Is it your girls tour? Bro, listen, you remember when State Prop was at Hot 97?
Yeah.
Talking crazy?
Yeah.
That's how I would have been. Load them up. We going to holla at boy. You know what I'm saying? It's past rap.
The thing I can never respect about anybody, and this is real life, or this is rhyming, or this is whatever, right? You can't start a beef, lose the beef, and then call the cops. Fuck out of here. You can't. What are you doing? You want to sue because you lost the battle? Hold that. You showed us that you're a Karen.
I'm going to piggyback off what you said. I'm going to say it this way, right? I wouldn't even say nothing about losing the battle. You can't do what you can't get into it and whatever you want to call it,
right?
And try to call somebody out for the same benefits that you profited off.
That part.
Yeah, I agree.
So I said that way. You know what I'm saying?
That part too. You're right.
When you was going at Meek and whoever you was going at, Universal was backing you.
They was.
What type of game they playing? Oh, you want to get off the label? This is what it looked like.
Well, I think that's why he did those last three just to get his contract, and that's fine. Do what you do.
Because he did the same thing. He did the same thing when he was trying to get out the Cash Money deal.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So Drake is. I feel like Iceman to me is the better album, but I feel like I listen to bits and pieces. He do got some slaps on them other albums.
He does. What I did like about those three albums is that
they don't sound the same.
They don't sound the same. He got stuff for the girls. He got stuff for the guys. He got the clap back lines. You know, he obligated his contract. Now he could just move on and do whatever it is he's going to do.
But the one thing I don't like is that Kendrick proved this point. You're going to come out with this.
Yeah.
You're going to milk it. And then you go right back to that hole that you be living in.
Yeah.
And you prove this point. So when you come out with a song called The Party, what is it? The Party, Watch the Party Die, something like that. You came out with a song, I might be saying the name of the title wrong. You can't come out with that. Like the consumers are expecting you to, all right, you knocking Drake out the way. Nobody has done what Drake has done.
Yeah.
Outside of the only other person you could sit there and say that had a run like that, Jay-Z gave us albums year after year after year after year.
Constant work.
Well, 30 Summers.
Drake
wins the love.
30 Summers.
What? Yeah. Drake's first album was 2009.
Yeah.
Drake went from 2009 to whenever Not Like Us and all of that. That's when you can kind of say he slowed down.
Yeah.
How many years is that?
Yeah. And completely different body of work, right? Between
but it's it's still a run. You know what I'm saying? And he's giving other Kendrick has benefited. Rick Ross benefited.
Yeah.
ASAP Rocky has benefited. Khaled has benefited.
A lot of people benefited.
A lot of motherfuckers have benefited.
It's a machine, right?
I'm not a Drake stan. I'm not saying this because his birthday is the day before mine. I'm just saying we just being 100.
Yeah.
A lot of artists that's coming at Drake have benefited off that Drake stimulus package. Like with Rick Ross.
You're the main one in the ecosystem. Yes. That's
like with Rick Ross.
Fact, right? And now there's a different ecosystem because Toby's home. Right? And whatever the new music is, whenever it comes out,
Drake, you're gonna get your work.
He belongs to no one. He's on no contract, he's individual, and he can set up all these deals on his own. The other thing I was saying was about changing the name like Prince did is you get out of your contract, right?
Yeah.
You release all this music now, again, like I said, I have the Reasonable Doubt vinyl. It didn't come out on vinyl before.
No, it did.
Mass majority, right? Maybe the DJs, but not the mass majority. So I have the Reasonable Doubt album now, and with him owning his masters and showing up as a different artist now, right? The two dots change who he is in a contractual way. 80% of the money goes to him now, where it probably was a different flip.
Now
I'm sorry not to cut y'all off, but
yeah,
last weekend was a masterclass.
It was
for artists who are looking to be in perpetuity, so to speak. With their
Good
careers.
verbiage.
You understand what I'm saying? Because they're signing in perpetuity, but they're not living that. You know what I mean? He's one of those artists. He doesn't have to come out with an album.
He doesn't.
So 3 nights, he can tuck it, wrap it, and let it and just chill with his wife while she go on tour. You know what I mean? Like he set himself in so many different pockets to where he's a business. He's not just an artist anymore. He's a business. He's a trademark. It's like
he's a money making machine.
And people really are upset.
Yeah.
And he's old, 56.
But the people
but he's showing all of these people, if you're gonna have a career in this field, this is a way you can do it.
Name a 56-year-old rapper that's talking how he's talking.
And living it.
Name a 56-year-old rapper
we can believe you, right? And we can believe you.
Name a, like, let's take, all right. You from Brooklyn. How did you feel about the Max B and Big Daddy Kane situation?
First off, in general, I think it's super disrespectful in general for any of these cats, the younger ones, any of them, to try to come at the foundational rappers, right? In Kane's time, and he still showed you, in Kane's time, you were not going against his pen. You were not going against his flow. You were not going to win. There's a level of respect that is not there. And also, Kane could show up, and I don't know if Kane could sell out a stadium or whatever. I would get up and go see Kane because I know it's going to be a good show. And those lyrics, right? But it just looks, one, like I said, disrespectful, but it looks weak because you think you can pick a target on someone that is older, but also laid the tracks for you. What are you doing?
Okay.
He laid the foundation for a lot of people.
And Kane could still spit some shit to this day that is definitely relevant and it really hurt these cats' feelings. Like
he could. But I'm gonna put my
and steal your grandmother.
That's a fact. I'm gonna put my Harlem. This is my Harlem card. I'm gonna put this to the side, right? So you saw what I just did, right?
To the side, got it.
Now let's go back to the initial question.
Yeah.
Well, the initial statement that made Max B jump out of skin, right?
Yeah.
Wallow says, "Oh, something about a musical run." So they ask, "What is your definition of a musical run?" So he breaking it down and says, "Oh, well, Big Daddy Kane is on a musical run." So now Max B has been going for 18 years. What Kane? And he says it. I love Big Daddy Kane, but Kane ain't even on the kiosk. When you say a musical run, I can understand now. This is, you got to listen to the context of the question that's being asked. When you say a musical run, that means like Kane is actively still putting out music that's probably charting. People are listening to it. You going to club. This is to a person that's been going for 18 joints.
Okay.
Right? Now, I'm not sitting there saying he right, and I ain't saying he wrong neither. You know what I'm saying? Because he sat there in the same token and said, yo, I love Big Daddy Kane. But when you say musical run, Max B been going 18 years and just came home and got a #1 joint.
Yeah, but he got a #1 joint. How? With who?
When the last time French Montana charted?
I don't know. I don't like French, but there's an influence, right? There's an influence. Did Max B do it on his own?
Because what was his name? Sway Lee.
My point exactly.
Yeah,
it's not for nothing. Like I said, the story of that song came out too.
Did Max B do it of his own accord?
Did French Montana do it though? That's a collaborative thing. But like I said,
collaborative thing, right?
Look, like I said, look, I told you, my Harlem Carter's over here.
No, and I'm just saying, just conversationally.
Yeah,
right?
I don't feel like
different about charting right now and being on these charts. It's a very different thing right now, right?
Billboard is bullshit.
Kane is relevant from the work from before Max B went away, right? And he can still do those joints. That's classic work.
Yes, but I don't feel like Max took that away from him. When you say, like I said, this is where I feel like verbiage can get.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
And I feel like Wallow might have used the wrong verbiage because when you say a musical run, that means like Jay-Z's on a musical run.
But it's not new music, so it's the same.
He's still on a musical run. Like I said, he sold out Yankee Stadium 3 days straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
I get what you're saying.
If Hov drop, the world stops.
Stops.
You know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane is not gonna. It's not
the same level. It's not the body of work, and it's not the same cultural influence.
When you use certain verbiage, like I said, when you use certain verbiage, this is where things can get taken out of context. That's why, like, I hate when people put up these small clips.
Yeah.
And go look at the whole interview in total,
and then understand.
I was like this. I see what Max B was talking about. I probably wouldn't have said it that way, but I get what he was saying. Like, what musical run? What you Kane wasn't even in the kiosk.
I mean, but I mean that's not respectful to say though either though, right? Like you're not chuckling and talking about he's not on the kiosk, but
if you look at
disrespect, but then the disrespect is coming.
If you look at how Max B talk. If you listen to how Max B talk, that's how he talks.
But why am I listening to? Never mind. I'm gonna be quiet.
No. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying that's how he talks.
I get it, but the other thing is you've been going for 18 years inside. You were someplace else for 18 years. What's actually happening out here? You're getting third hand, whatever. Now you're experiencing it because you're out, and also he when he was in. He didn't have the viral moment where somebody could take that kind of a clip and run with it, and now it looks like he's just super disrespectful. It's a very different life right now.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's a different game that didn't exist when he was in.
Not for nothing. Like I said, it was going viral wasn't really a thing back then. Yeah. Because I think he got locked in 2009 when he went in for his 2009. So that's a stretch.
It's a different world, especially musically.
Yeah, because like I said, like granted, Max B, cultural, like as far as like being from New York, and like I said, my age bracket, to us, he got them. You could call them like cult classics. But it's not on the level of Big Daddy Kane. You play it, Warm It Up, Kane, Smooth Operator.
So those are classic songs, and he can still do them right.
It's not on. Yeah, it's not on. Even the verse he put on the Big L's the Big Picture.
Yeah,
that verse is crazy.
But he's not able to do it. Right?
I feel like a lot of people get because Kane was a sex symbol, and I feel like that third album fucked him up. A Taste of Chocolate. That album cover. Fucked him up. You know what I'm saying? But
you wasn't outside for that, bro. You don't know. That tongue like that's Kane.
Kane was bagging him. I mean,
not for nothing. I'm doing Madonna, even though we're not even gonna go there.
Yeah, but he was Madonna.
Yeah,
that was just like
we're not even gonna go there. You know, back then she was
getting ladies.
I use that term very loosely. She was a hot boil Miracle Whip. Yeah, but
the same hat.
Yankee.
I'm not taking my hat off on camera, just FYI. Okay.
It's all good. Look, we happy that you're in the building. This is really a dope conversation. But wait, real quick, just circling back, because again, like the reason why, like, I wanted to kind of like highlight your experience as a fan, as a person of the culture. Like, take us through your full experience of last weekend.
So I am alive. So
right,
I'm alive. We're gonna start there. My sister and I, we went on, so we got our tickets for the Friday night. It was my sister, myself, and we brought our 2 sons. So my son is 22, her son is 13, 14. And we try to have these kinds of cultural experiences with them. Right. So they have it. And also to bridge I want him to know real music and real experiences. And, you know, so we went, and again, Reasonable Doubt was absolutely for the day one Jay fans. I like rap. I love rap. I love hip hop. It is part of who I am. Every single part of it, the graffiti, the street art, the b-boy, the DJ, like all of it. Right. So for me, it was a reunion of sorts, right? To come back to this moment when we all remember when this album came out, where we are now and what Jay has been able to do in the culture and then culturally, right? So a full circle moment for me as a fan and a lover of our culture in that way. I think what I liked was the possibility of who could possibly show up. I knew there would be surprises, who was going to be in the building, the speculation around who was coming, and all of that debate.
Yeah, it was just
part of it, right? And I like having those conversations, like I like having this conversation, right? So I was surprised. Obviously, when every person came out there, some I was like, we know we're gonna see Memphis, right? Like they're tight. We know we're gonna see Memphis Bleak, right? I was hoping that I would get to see M, right? Because I've never seen them perform that. Oh wait, that's Saturday. We're talking about Friday. Sorry. Talk about Friday.
That was dope.
Yeah, Friday. Dope. It was dope.
I feel like Hove had the better verse, but you know.
I was very happy to see them for Alicia Keys to come out. I like that. I thought it was a super beautiful moment for Blue to be on stage.
Dope.
Yeah,
dope.
So real quick, because when she first came out, at first I didn't know who it was, and then they put the spotlight and everything. I was like, oh, okay, they got Blue. What Blue gonna do?
Like that was dope.
So when she was playing the piano, I'm like, okay, Blue, all right, he's spotlighting him.
I didn't catch it at first. I didn't catch what she was playing at first.
And I was like, all right. And then when she started, dun, 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 I said, oh my God, the tears just flowed again. But what people also did not acknowledge, and I feel Mecca was there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mecca.
Yeah.
Because Mecca was singing, feeling it.
Yeah.
And he said it. He was like, Mecca, y'all. Like, I was like, oh shit. So Mecca was there. That was.
I just wish he would have shouted out Ski for that though.
It would have been nice
because
to see
what a lot of people
there.
What a lot of people don't understand is if you listen to the original version of Feeling It, that's Ski whole flow. Ski is rapping. Ski produced it, but he's rapping.
He probably
and
helped
he's
him,
using But like I said, it's not. You know.
Well,
I keep feeling it most. I know you. It's
know that.
But
and Clark brought the same song.
Yeah.
Right? It was a different.
But they all used to go to. I think it was what was the name of it? They all used to. It was like I think it was like some record, not like a record label, but it was something to do with. I forget
Original flavors?
Oh, it was, I forgot the name of it because Ski and Camp Low all used to frequent the same area.
Mm.
And you know, that's how, like, you know, Camp Low almost ended up with certain records. And yeah, like, because I think Camp Low tried to get Feeling It, and Jay-Z was, no, I think they were supposed to get Politics as Usual, and Jay-Z was supposed to get Lucchini, but
I'm so glad that didn't happen.
Yeah, Lucchini is definitely
classic.
Yeah,
both of them are classics within their own right.
Yeah,
different reasons, right?
Like I said, you know, my mom, you know, I like to do my, I like to be well versed in this hip hop shit because, like I said, not only am I an artist, I'm a fan.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
yeah, the first night just felt like a homecoming of sorts.
Yeah,
and I was very happy with the show, the way it went. I've seen Jay lots of times, right? And early Jay, you got a mic, you got those Tims, and that was your production. That was it. And you got some verses. That was it. So
because
also the level of show, the level of production.
Masterclass.
Absolutely. Much better. I was very happy with it. And then I felt like, oh my God, what are we going to get tomorrow? If this is what we got today, what are we getting on Saturday for Blueprint?
Mm-hmm.
Because that was a much more commercial, a commercial success.
What I liked about the first night was seeing a lot of people in like their late 30s and 40s feeling like kids again, teenagers.
Yeah. It took you back. You know what I mean? It took you back.
Me back like
the golden
2/5 when we had the backdrops and the pictures. It took me to that era where we was like outside thinking we was grown with our beaters and everything, looking at these Get Money dudes and all that hype.
Pre-cell phone, pre-internet.
Yes. And it was just like, wow, like these are the people that it was like a celebration of life for me, because you think about it, 9-6 to now, so many things have changed, from politics to us maturing to us having kids and grandkids, and just still being able to be here to celebrate this moment, because Reasonable Doubt was not just an album to many of us. It was an era. It was a moment in time where it was like so much had changed in that era. In 9-6, we lost Big. We had Big, but we lost Pac. You know what I'm saying? The back and forth, East Coast, West Coast, he dropped it. So it was just like a breath of it was so much going on in 9-6 that, you know what I mean? Like people just was still just trying to figure out life, find their way. And for us to be like, it was like a full circle moment.
Right. And to have Nas come out, right, after their journey together, right? Like to see it,
crazy.
That was a beautiful moment for the culture, because they have performed together since, right? They have moved past the beef, etc. To see it in this way, so different, so dope, but also to have them. Nas is rhyming over a JB, Jay is rhyming over a Nas beat. It's a thing I didn't ever wanted or I even thought of, but it was fire.
Ad-libs, like back and forth, like they was doing this forever. I was like, oh my goodness. Like the chills, the tears. I was really crying. Like the flow, it was just such a joyful night for Reasonable Doubt. It was just such a night. Like it was just like, oh my God, my heart was so full as a fan.
Yeah.
But I said, where I fucked up, he said good night.
Oh, see, you got to treat it like a Marvel movie, right? Look, that band never left the stage.
You a Marvel.
I never left the stage. The house light thing come on. I was like, we ain't going. My son was walking out. I was like, nah, B, sit down. You see?
And I wish I would have sat next to him. Mac stayed. Shout out to my bro Mac Wyatt. Mac stayed because Mac was up. Mac stayed, and I'm in the bar. I'm at Draft House. Shout out to Bronx Draft House too. I'm in the bar. He texted me like, yo, he performing this. And I was like, whoa, he's still performing? I was mad.
Listen, when Alicia Keys came back out, when she came out, because the piano left for Blue, right? The piano left.
Brought the piano back.
And then I saw the piano come back, and I was like, "Who's the piano?" Alicia Keys, is it?
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
He did Niggas in Paris. He did.
Oh my God.
He did.
We can't do it for tomorrow. And then I was like, I was on one for what was gonna happen on Saturday.
And I was like, for those who had who got tickets for multiple shows, so we going to night 2 now.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out.
There was a girl I saw, and probably several people that posted like the next day or the evening, that night or whatever. And they was like, the show started mad late. Then he said goodnight and he kept performing. And I was like, you're a new jack, number one.
You know how this works.
And I think that is also part of why I do what I do. Because some of y'all got to shut the fuck up because you don't have the cultural context. And you think everything is this immediate 5 minutes because what it means to you, right? And you don't have the full vision of it, right? That had to be your first show. That had to be your first J show, number one. But maybe it was your first real show, right? Because people typically, any performance, they doing an encore. Even if they only come back for one song, they're coming back.
I wasn't even expecting the encore. Now I know because night 2 I sat my ass down.
These new artists, when they say goodnight,
they really
night. They perked up. They on the lean.
Yep.
When they say goodnight, that means it's going to be a good night or a shook night.
Right.
Gotta go.
But I saw what he did differently was when he said goodnight for real, they turned the lights on.
I knew that too.
And I was like, okay, now we can go.
Right. What I want to also give a shout out to is Memphis Bleak.
Yeah.
Yo,
because
the perfect wingman.
When I tell you, if loyalty, he was on these interviews, people trying to get info out of him. He looking at them like, yo, chill with that. I'm not, come on. Like,
to me with
That's a grown man. That's a grown man. That's a man with integrity for real. And real honor outside of the cameras of social media. Like I gotta live with myself. That's and there's more of that.
All right, break it up. Break it. When we do it?
No, we do it in a minute. But
there should be more of that.
And when Jazzo came out, I started shedding tears.
That was dope to see.
I wish you would have bought Source
I wish
Money
you would
out.
have bought Source Money out to sing.
Oh my God. Let me tell you something.
Like, and if they would have just went into this goes out to my Brooklyn crew, put your hip, I would have lost it.
I wasn't even thinking about Source Money for Reasonable Doubt, right? I was thinking about Source Money for Blueprint, and I don't even know if it's on that album. I just want to see Source Money with Beanie.
Reservoir
Dogs is on the Hard Knock Volume 2.
Nah, that's me.
I was like, please, can we just because that could have been like that could have been Sunday, right? Since they were like
yeah, we got 2 years for that, but we can but you gotta understand something. See me.
That's one of my faves.
On Bring It On. It's either Bring It On or Regrets is my favorite. It might be one of like my favorite album cut on Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
There's Source Money, the way he led Bring It On.
Yeah.
Source Money still got it. I follow him on Instagram. He still got it.
I wish he was there to, and I was upset. Oh, when he was, you would have thought my daughter was looking at me like, Ma. I was singing that shit from start to finish.
And my son knows it. Like my son knows more than I thought on Reasonable Doubt. But I was literally like, why was I not a drug dealer? Like I think I should have been a drug dealer.
I feel like, what's crazy though? I feel like Friend of 498 gets more shine off of one line.
I gotta listen to Friend of 498 again.
I feel like it get more shine because of one line. Oh, with a gun in your face and that's all you come up with?
Yeah.
Boy, you know you fuck with a gun in your face and that's all you come up with? I feel like that line right there.
Gun in your face is all you come up with was really... I'll be telling people that all the time. Like,
what?
I love them. I love those, both of them. And the thing that always sticks in my mind is you leave me no choice. I leave you no
voice. I hate to see
more than you hate to have it done. Like, what?
He went off. And when back to Brooklyn's Finest real quick.
Yeah.
When he did Brooklyn's Finest, I wish Pain in the Ass would have came out too, because Pain in the Ass was there.
Yeah,
he was there.
I'm sure he was.
But when the stage you had the gunshot, ta 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 ta, I was like, oh my God! And then I honestly thought Seeds was gonna come out and do Biggs his lines, But then I love the fact that he was just like, no,
you gotta let that.
I like the visuals because I was wondering how that was gonna work.
Yeah,
and
I love the
even like 2 weeks, 3 weeks before the show, she was like, "How you think he gonna do it?" I was like, "I don't know, but I'm probably gonna cry."
I thought we were gonna see Foxy too.
But you gotta remember, she got that.
But the hearing thing, I thought that was cured.
She's still
dealing with that. It would have been. I think if she would have came out, I think the crowd would have went wild. Because when Beyonce came out for King,
erupted.
I forgot about Mary even doing a residency in Vegas.
I knew there must have been something, right? That like another reason that perhaps she couldn't do it. But I wasn't mad. Like
Beyonce, like we good.
Yeah, but I was like, I wonder why.
On it though. Gavin did speak on it though.
He did.
Memphis Bleak said she was there, and he was like, nah, she wasn't
there. Yeah, Bleak was like, I heard she was there.
She just wasn't, she's not there with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, if I'm not 100% with it,
I'm not gonna come out.
But I feel like if Foxy would have just showed up,
if she would have, if we would have heard, what up, boo? Just keep me laced in the illest snakes.
What we fail to realize is Foxy ate off that Nutty Professor soundtrack.
Can I tell y'all something?
She had 2 of them things.
What's up, Mom?
I have never said this publicly out loud. I worked in a Versace showroom in the 90s. I was Foxy's first stylist in the beginning. But that music industry moves in such a way.
Yeah.
And I was fine for my friends to work there. And let me just get in them parties. Let me get in them Def Jam parties. I'll rock with you. I'll go to the studio. But I did not want that to be the way they moved. I did not want that to be the way that I lived, or to have to depend on them for my money. So I was like, I can't do it. I'm not going to be able to do it. Because also, it was still so Brooklyn then. I didn't know how to not take it personally. It's in my face. I do the job. I want the money. I don't want to hear the 30 days, the 60 days, the 90 days. Chasing you for my money.
Want mine now.
Yeah.
Because you getting your job done now. I want mine now.
Yeah.
So
I'm unable to operate that way.
Ooh, I can't wait to wear that Reasonable Doubt shirt.
Let's talk about your experience for night 2.
Night 2, yes. So hold on. So
I'm sorry, yeah, he want to ask you
one question. Is this for both of y'all?
Yeah.
Right? What's your favorite track off of Reasonable Doubt and why?
I think personally, for me,
he was there.
Emotionally, it's Brooklyn's Finest.
Okay, why?
Because I seen it, right? Like I seen it, and I know it's a Clark track, right? And supporting Clark from being a DJ to becoming a producer to being pivotal in both their careers, like to literally that, like that's my dude right there. Like I'm proud of everybody. It's a proud moment, like for your friends,
right? Yeah, right.
I'm not friends with Jay. I'm not friends with Big, but I'm just saying, like, look at my dude. Like he really just
making this happen.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why.
Verse.
Huh?
Who you think had the better verse?
I'm not doing this with you. Boy,
I'm not doing that.
Why not?
Fuck you. That I can't.
All right.
On that song, I cannot.
Can I get my answer?
Yeah. What's your answer?
My answer, because it's a 2-part thing. It's a 2-part answer.
Okay.
I feel like Biggie might have edged him on Brooklyn's Finest because to me, it was more Brooklyn. I feel like Jay-Z was rhyming from a glitz and glamour point of view, and Biggie was just on
more street
bullshit. He was on Brooklyn bullshit.
Okay.
Now we get to I Love the Dough. I'm in the 1500 seats. White's and Tight song. I feel like Hove started off crazy, but that second verse from Biggie was.
But you know what I think? This is what I think is a difference between them, right? Because they are individually.
Yes.
They have their own lane and they're dope, but they do speak in a different voice, right? To the streets in a different way. And I am so sincere when I say this. People may take it out of context. I don't give a shit. I mean it, right? That glitzy, glammy, upper level shit that JB talking, I'd be like, you talking to me. Because I'm not Hennessy Black. I'm sorry. I'm not Hennessy Black. I'm not chicken wing black. That ain't me. I'm black. I'm Spades Black. I'm Fried Whiting Black. I want champagne. Okay. I want champagne. I want lobster. I want the furs. And sometimes
I think for me, piggybacking off that, and I see where you going with that. Like, I was the St. Ides Black. I was a teenager at that time. I'm not gonna lie. I was the one. Listen, hold on.
Flavor brew.
Don't do that.
Special brew.
I did a little special brew back in my day. Fuck you.
See, I was young, but I knew it was happening.
But I get where you're coming from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because for me, seeing like going to the party, I was a dancer. I'm the one dancing to all of this. I'm catching the beat. I'm feeling the songs. It's resonating with me wholeheartedly.
Right.
But with Jay, it was like you hear the gritty shit, you hear the raw shit, you hear the wordplay and all that. But then it's like with Jay was like talking some like Cristal and
a little luxury added to it, right? And I could be big all day. That's a whole nother part. I could do that all day.
That was like, okay, I'm 16, 17. I can't get this right now.
Right.
But
it's aspirational.
I aspire to do this as I go older. And not even just the champagne as a tangible, but just elevating your lifestyle.
I want to get there.
That part, right? Because there's some days that I'm literally you couldn't catch me unless you had them 357 bitches. Like I could be there with it, right? And at the same time, I could be like, yo, I'm in Turks and Caicos. And I'm like, yeah, it's 2, it's 3. Like, we're not all one thing, right?
And as I got older,
one thing.
And as I got older, I started to elevate more. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying with that. And I think with Hove and with Big and stuff, it's like even Nas, they planted these seeds.
They did.
Of longevity of this
job, right?
I want to get money. I want to be successful. And it's like, yo, that took to me and was like, yeah, I want to get this money too. I'm not a drug dealer. I'm not hustling out here, but I do want to aspire. I want to look back 20, 30 years from now and say, yeah, I'm still elevating. Or even when I was 16, 17, 18, 19, grinding and becoming who I am, becoming a young woman, looking at me now in my 40s is like the elevation. So now I could listen to Reasonable Doubt, Blueprint and all that on a different level.
Differently also, right? Also, and I don't want nobody to get pissed off or be coming in my DMs. If Hennessy is your thing, Hennessy is your thing. But I don't drink it. I don't do anything brown because it equals regrets. So I don't do it.
If you drink Henny, you belong in jail.
Like I just don't.
I love you like cool. But you're not.
I've taken some Henny shots. Shit, I was douced out all last weekend.
That's not your preferred drink of choice.
It's not, but it was what they had at the bar.
If Hennessy is your preferred drink of choice, you belong in jail.
Preferred drink, it ain't mine, right? It ain't mine. Also, I feel like depending on where you are, if Hennessy is the main drink, you still got to watch your back, and I can't relax like that.
And I feel you on that, and I see that's why my girls love champagne. My girls love champagne.
Little pinkies up sometimes.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so because we are here till 7. So I want to get the perspective of the Blueprint.
Yes.
Now, for me, the Blueprint, shout out to my homegirl Tika. Shout out to my homegirl Latika from Brooklyn. Tika hit me up. She like, yo, Kay, I got tickets to the Blueprint. I'm going to be in the pit already. I got my tickets. It's yours. What's good? Word? I was like, Tika, how much I got to give you, you know?
Yeah.
She like, nah, just
shout out to Tika. Okay.
Transferred the ticket through Ticketmaster. I was like, little bitch in heat. Tika.
Right. I went so vintage with it. I was like, I'm wearing my vintage Versace shirt to this show.
Nothing wrong with that. I had on
brand.
Where I was sitting, I was in, because the first night I was in 227B and the second night I was in 109. And the love in that area. Like a lot of my daughter's 25.
Yeah.
The Blueprint came out September 11th, 2001. I was in the military. We went from ThreatCon Alpha to ThreatCon Delta.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Jay's album came out that day.
And still charted crazy.
I still got the CD that day.
Still charted crazy that day.
And shout out my daughter Father, because we critiqued that album from start to finish, going back and forth, just talking about the album, sharing our views and everything. So the Blueprint for me meant so much. It's so significant to me on so many levels.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when I found that show, it was so like he went through that show like this.
It was completely different.
It was completely different, but
the energy, the vibe was completely different.
The vibe, because I think it was a lot of folks that was there that was younger than me, that could kind of relate to that album a little bit more.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
And for that album, what I did respect, he didn't do the takeover, because I was curious.
Look, I thought that when that show was first starting, I thought I heard the drums, right? And it might be on one of my videos that I posted. I was like, is that the fucking takeover?
Well, if you round over it.
So rude. Number one, I was like, that would be so rude. But it was a dope song, and I'm glad he didn't.
Yeah.
I was very excited to see Eminem, because Eminem don't come out, right? He don't come out. And I've never seen those two do that song together, but that stadium erupted when M came out.
Before the stadium erupted with M, when he did the Rulers Back, and brought out Slick Rick.
Slick Rick was yelling.
He was yelling.
Am I bugging?
No, you're not. I've seen Slick Rick before.
And just sing Lottie Dottie. He came out and was rapping something else and caught on to the song, but just for him to pay homage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting Slick Rick at all.
I wasn't either. And I did like the surprise element. Like I really did like that part of the show. And I thought it was dope because also that's bridging a generational gap as well, right?
And to have these folks and bring back a relevancy to these people and paying homage to them just like he did with Jazzo the night before.
Yes.
It was just like, oh my God, like this is so like it was like, oh shit, because I fell in love with hip hop when I first heard Lottie Dottie.
Mm-hmm.
So that's for me as a hip hop fan, to see Rick, for me, it just felt like a full circle moment.
Mm-hmm.
Can we also talk about the colossal piece that Slick Rick was wearing? Did y'all ever get to see at the Museum of Natural History the hip hop jewelry?
No.
Is he in there?
He was. So the chain, the piece that he had on, that's like this big, pure diamonds.
Oh my God!
I don't feel like a lot of people fucking with Slick Rick.
They can't. You can't.
Like I used to live on like up by 241st, like literally across the street from Mount Vernon. But when you get off the 2 train, it's a pizza shop.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
241st Street.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk in there, me and my baby moms and shit. So boom, I see the eye patch. I'm trying not to tweak out on that motherfucker. So she looking like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. Yeah, my homegirl, Aaliyah loves Slick Rick.
So she like, who?
Ooh.
So I'm over here like, what's upon a time not long ago? So I'm singing it low. She like, oh. So she starts singing it. She like, oh, that's him? I'm like,
oh my God.
I'm like, lower it down.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, lower it down. Yo, order the calzones and shit for me and I'm out of it. He like, yo, bro. He like, yo, what's up? I'm like, yo, what's good, bro? Like,
right.
We start chopping. When I say like, yo, super humble, like, I just don't, because like I said, y'all, like, I feel like superstar, like stars and rap stars are used to people bump up.
Yeah, and you never know how they gonna react. Like,
and he like, yo, bro, I could tell you wanted to, and he said it low.
That's nice though.
And I'm like this. I'm like, yo, bro, like, yo, my mom's shit, I practically was freaking raised off of Crazy Bitches and Slick Rick.
I saw Slick Rick.
King
my favorite Slick Rick record, The Moment I Feared.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I was sitting on my lunch break,
Oh my
teeth.
God.
And I told him, like, I rapped it word for word for him. He was like, yo, how old are you?
Right.
At the time, I probably was like, because my baby mom was pregnant. So at the time, I probably was like 23.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, you how old? And you know that song?
Yeah, the moment I feel is definitely like on the B side.
I say, yeah, he was like,
that's real fan shit. That's real fan shit.
And he's like, he said it. He was like, I thought you was gonna go children's story.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I saw Slick Rick perform whatever his birthday. So I think it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he generally talks and he's just chill and laid back, like that's how he performs.
Yeah.
But at a show, you need like more energy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
I'm listening to the songs that are the classic songs, and I'm like, Dave the Dope Fiend, like you doing all of that. But I was like, bruh, we can see you. What's the energy level? It was mad low, but he was very different on stage. And I was like, because I saw him, not too last year, I was like, somebody talk to him. Because they was like, you want to get on stage and we gonna need some energy.
When I heard the audio, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Because he came out, like, I was just like, oh my God. Like, and I was surrounded by a bunch of youngins.
Yeah.
So they didn't really understand, like,
the significance of it.
Like, I was like, not Slick Rick. And on my live, because I posted some stuff on my page, and you can hear me, not him bringing out Slick Rick. I lost my voice the night of the Blueprint.
Right.
I lost my voice. Then when
I think there was something wrong with the audio for a little bit of that show. In the beginning, I did think there was something wrong with the audio.
Yeah, I agree. And then once the show, because like I said, the show, he went through the Blueprint album like that. I don't even think it was a full hour. That's why with the encore, I just sat my ass down.
Mm-hmm.
And when he brought out Pharrell, I was up like, you couldn't tell me nothing.
I was hoping we would get that too. So I was happy to see it. But when he did, listen, niggas in Paris.
Yeah, I lost it.
I literally lost it.
He said his kids was retarded. Ain't no patching up.
You could play that 1,000 times in a row. I'm gonna be the same level of hype. Like I just
get the one on.
You better do
affects me on a cellular level. Like I don't know what to say about
and if I hear them sing Otis together, they gotta sing that shit like 30 times. I gotta hear
Funk Flex gotta be on the DJ for that.
If Kanye and Jay-Z patch things up,
I feel like it could happen.
They gotta play Otis like in English, Spanish, and Guyanese. I swear.
They talk about his children. I don't think
that's what I'm saying. But I feel you on that because he talked about the kids.
Hold on, they said Hov got hands, man. I feel like Hov
beat the shit.
They said Hov got. Jeezy said Hov got hands. Man.
I can tell you this. I think I can say with 97% accuracy, Kanye can't fight.
No, we know that.
He can't fight.
Like he can't.
Yeah.
And he's never been tested in that way because he would shut the fuck up a lot more. I'm gonna be honest. Somebody really
save his ass all the time. You know what I'm saying? But they said Hov got hands though. Jeezy turned around. He said, "Yo, let them things fly." Pop, pop, pop.
You ain't coming out Marcy without no hands.
Yeah.
You're not.
Hold up. Hold up.
Don't do it, so.
I was locked up with
You was locked up with a few Marcy dudes.
And I'm not. Look, the project is a lot of people, right? But
you couldn't be around. Let's put it this way, right? You couldn't be around certain people of the cloth and not yourself. That's a better way. That's a better way because you know what I'm saying. I like you. Look, I like you, so I'm working with you. I don't do this with everybody. My sister tell you, I don't do this with everybody. I like you.
Wait,
so I don't do this with everybody.
So real quick, because we got 20 minutes left and I want to get your perspective on your nightlife experience. Because I lived vicariously through a lot of your videos.
Okay.
With after I left the concert, I went to Dugout and then I went to Draft House again. Like, I was so bopped. What was the nightlife, the atmosphere for you?
Like, what was your experience?
Yeah, what was it that night of the Blueprint?
So when we left, the first night when we left, we were still singing in the street, everybody walking back to their cars, right? And it was like a 10-second video. And that thing took off. 100,000 views, 164. I was like, what? This wasn't even like concert vibes. It was just us
I'm gonna give you her information. And we can
it's some upper class, right?
Yeah,
Beloved
Upside. We have you right here on our screen.
I'm about to follow you. Not now, but right now.
Ahorita, do it right now. So
how she said that.
Stop.
Listen to me.
On the set, okay? Afro Latina, baby.
Yeah,
okay.
I get into that. Don't worry about that. I'm doing it now.
So I just had that one. I showed concert stuff, but I showed that video with me and the people in the street. Like, we was all still like having a time. You know, it was a club night. Like, it just felt like it was outside after the club back in the days. And that thing took off. But it was just so real and like organic, right? So then the second night, we walk in, everybody's going to the cars, and we still like vibing, but it was a different, vibe for Blueprint. By Sunday, with that whole mess that happened, I was on fire while I'm stuck in that crowd.
Yeah.
And trying to squeeze through and get through it and not die, because if those people at the back start pushing, right? Like, all it did was make me think of City College. And I was like, if something
what you said about that, wait, hold on, because you did talk about that. Before we get into that,
all right.
We went to another event, and they have them on August 29th, the old school joint at the DL.
Oh yeah, I went.
I'm going. I want to go August 29th.
Get your ticket. I got mine already.
You got yours already?
Get it. They sell out fast. Stop playing.
Get it. Okay.
Get it.
No, because
I promise you don't have time.
Okay. All right. I'll get my ticket. And you were just again, like, I was just looking like, oh, she in the spot. Oh, she gonna make it to the whole course. I can't wait to see.
That's why I thought I was gonna die, y'all.
Like I said, I live right up the block. So my daughter and I, we were like, yo, we're gonna come down to the stadium and we just chill. We gonna listen. This is day 3.
Right.
Yeah, I'm supposed to.
We're gonna listen to, whatever we can hear until it's time to go back up the block, because there wasn't no. I literally could count to 30 and get to my house from Yankee Stadium.
Super fast.
So when I saw the crowd outside at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, I said, what the fuck is going on?
I said something's very wrong.
Exactly. And I was like, so my daughter, we walked past Cash Cobain. We walked past, my daughter knew who he was. I don't know who that man is. I know his songs, but I don't know how he looked.
Yeah.
I was like, oh snap, that's Cash Cobain. That's what's up.
Can't miss that fat.
So shut up. So then we walked over to get something to eat, and we came back, and there was still people outside. I was ice. I was like, yo, something is wrong.
This what I was thinking possibly happened, because I didn't know about the breach at the time, right? But what I said to myself, because being there all those nights, you just pick up things from the night, right? Yankee Stadium could not handle that crowd.
No.
They did not plan for that crowd. They were like woefully deficient there, right?
Barclays got better security than that.
I believe it.
And so does the Garden, right? What I said was, people figured out Friday and Saturday that security is lax. I said, they came on Sunday and they said, we get in here without no tickets.
Getting in there, yeah.
You getting in there. They ain't paying attention. Right. And you also got to think about the people that work there. They probably selling tickets or taking some cash to let people in.
That shit, because look at the ripple effect of that, the domino effect of that.
Bro.
But what I do respect about Jay, because I was nervous. I was like, yo, if he performs before all these people get in, it's gonna be a riot.
I knew it was gonna be a riot.
He waited. Told them no. Everybody who bought a ticket need to get in.
Yeah,
that
was the only thing that calmed that crowd down outside.
Was that
our phones weren't like really working, because I was trying to call people like, yo, did that show start? Did the show start? And people were like, no, they said there's some kind of mix up or something. Jay is waiting. And we started playing telephone and telling people behind us. Okay. Calm down, because the door was literally cracked, like one body could fit through a door at a time. And they started picking people one person at a time. And I was like, yo, it's 10,000 people out here. How are you doing that?
They got to beef up security.
They
gonna move forward.
I feel like that, like, because you got to. Like, I went through a situation like that at Powerhouse 2017 or 2018 at Barclays. I literally got to the door. This is the one and only time, but my baby mom's bought me 3 concert tickets. 2 was good. She did right with Future. She knew I was a heavy Future fan. She did right. Summer Jam, I really wasn't too enthused behind that one. And then Powerhouse, because I've never been to Powerhouse and I still haven't been to Powerhouse.
I mean, you got to. She did right because she got you those tickets. Your experience after the fact is
where, like, you know, I love my best friend, but I was ready to skin him alive. This is the story I told you. I skin him alive because I waited for him. Like, all right, you know, me and my best friends, they went because it was my birthday. So I'm like, all right, she got me a ticket for my birthday. I got to the door and they said, we not letting nobody in because of breach of security. And I had to explain that to her. When she got in the house, I ain't even get no birthday.
He said, no,
your present, but
I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even get no, you know what I mean? I called my best friend. I said, don't come around me.
Don't come around me. It's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Yankee Stadium, and one of my closest friends, he works at Yankee Stadium. He's like one of the high ups. And he hit me with it, bro. I don't know why you ain't pull up. I'd have got you in there. I was hurt. And remember, I told you I was hurt. But I'm like, I didn't want to.
They did a terrible job. But by the time that show started.
So how did it? So please explain.
Yeah, give us the
like
rundown.
We want to live vicariously through you for night. Yes.
So we get there. It's easily 10. Like I said, it's 10,000 people.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And all the gates that Yankee Stadium has open, they're closed. They're only letting people in one gate, one person at a time. But they're telling people if you don't have a ticket, you're trespassing. They repeated that about 20 times. Then the cops got to saying, if you don't have a ticket, you are going to be arrested. And you see some people start leaving. So we trying to figure out, well, what happened? By this time, somebody told me that, you know, somebody breached
that it was a breach.
Yeah, they breached the gate. And I don't know if they were ticket holders or not, but they were so disorganized that people were just taking things into their own hands, right? So they start letting people in one person at a time, I got my sister with me. By this time, everybody around, we're literally shoulder to shoulder. There's no place to move. When they start hearing the music, we start hearing the band, the people that are down the steps and in the street are pushing the crowd. And I'm like, you can't stop that level of momentum. Again, I said, I'm 5'40", 130 pounds. I'm going to die. I'm going to get trampled if that crowd and that momentum comes through. Now I'm also looking at the doors and the gates for Yankee Stadium. Those doors and the gates open out. There's no way we're getting through. 2 of the doors on the side are just metal gates.
And they come out?
They open out. They don't open in. So no matter the level of pressure you put on them, they're not caving. You're not getting in.
They go towards the crowd. Not
towards the crowd, right? Wow. So we need that space for them to open out.
You're right, because I saw the footage of people, like the people that breached the what's the name?
Yeah.
Saw the footage.
Yeah.
And
right.
I ain't gonna lie.
They're so inept with how they think they're handling the crowd. There's weird barricades all around. There's no real way for you to just get out of Dodge real quick.
Pay the Samoans from California.
And they know how to fucking, the ones that live in Vegas know how to do it.
Yeah, pay them Samoans. Yeah. If Yankee Stadium pay the Samoans, because Samoans out here.
And no BS. You'd have been straight on the security, straight on the organization, and nobody would have played no games with them. Period. So now there's a sergeant, one of them white shirts come through, and he's saying, you know, maintain decorum, maintain decorum. People, they yelling and they cursing at this point. They like, decorum my ass. I hear music. Is that show starting? they were focused on the wrong thing, and they were not necessarily controlling the crowd. They were trying to get people that didn't have tickets out of the way. Now, in my head, I'm thinking if every other door is closed, get all the ticket takers to this section and push people through more quickly. On top of that, you got mad cops. Put a cop with the person taking the tickets if you think somebody's scamming and you can move through. But no, they decided to do this.
I think that with Yankee Stadium, because they've had multitude of different events,
they're not prepared for that.
They never had this though.
Prepared.
They never had like the events even that they thought. I don't feel like they had that.
But anytime, so it's a difference between the games, because people don't wild out like that going to a Yankee game.
Right, they're not.
But they know if it's a concert,
it's a different crowd. It's a different vibe.
They got enough experience. The Yankees been over there for decades. They got enough experience to know, okay, we need to up security.
They should have, but they didn't.
Type of protocol for concerts, and I don't think that they did.
What's the last?
Here's the other thing. Once you realize there's a breach, and if they decide they're gonna shut every gate down and everybody's coming through, right?
How come supposed to be a plan of action?
Yeah, there should be a plan of action, to address that, because it took that concert started 4 hours late.
Yeah, because you to show up early because they put out the memorandum.
Yep.
Yo, we want y'all to show up at 6.
Get through.
But mind you, I was on my block. Shout out to my homegirl Jenna. Her boyfriend. They left. They left at like 5:30.
Mm-hmm.
Watch, they had the good polo Wimbledon joint. Matching fits, clean.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, we ain't get in there till I was shocked. Mind you, I'm on the phone with her. Yo, I'm gonna come link y'all. I'm gonna get on a 6 bus.
Yeah.
Bro, don't take the 6 bus. Nah, I'm getting on the 6 bus. All right. I took 3 naps on the bus.
Traffic was so backed up.
Mind you, I pushed the bridge, good money. I
parked on the other side of the McCombs Bridge and walked.
Hit me up. Where my block is at, I'm the last stop. When you walk off my block, the 6 bus stop is right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's 2 stops to get across the street from Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
So I could be to Yankee Stadium, no traffic, 5 minutes.
Right.
5 to 7 minutes.
Yeah, it was a hot ass mess, and I get inside. Oh, go ahead.
I got on the bus at 10 something. You spoke to me at 10 something. I didn't get off that motherfucker till 12, like 12:30.
I told him, I was like, yo.
I was well rested. She was like, yo, I'm
just started. Show just started.
No, I got off the bus before the show started. I was well rested.
So when the show started, from the time the show started to it ended that night, let me know, like, how was it?
I was on fire. So 2 things. I didn't expect Tiana Taylor. That was a surprise. I didn't expect that.
Her audio was bad
because she couldn't hear it. It was something.
There was something. I don't know, but I also think waiting 4 hours, right? Everybody being aggravated.
They showed the preparation.
That people were like, oh, we're happy to see her. Unfortunately, that was like an unfair circumstance, right, for her. But as people started coming out, I mean, when I just heard Rihanna, I literally almost burst into flames. Okay. Wow. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was hoping she was coming. I didn't know what to do with myself when she hit that motherfucking stage. I lost it. To have Beyonce do a show again, the clips, and Pharrell and the clips.
I just lost it when she
Usher with no shirt on.
Yo, Jeezy canceled his residency.
Come there, like those are big moves. And shout out, I got tickets to see Chris Brown and Breezy, so I'm sure I'm gonna see shirts again. I didn't expect to see them at Yankee Stadium.
I designed Chris Brown and Usher t-shirts for the concert. So, if you want me to send it to you, I can.
Yeah, we're going to do something.
I do clothes too. So
we're going to do something. Did I tell you I worked in fashion for a decade?
That's why I tried to tell you I wanted to pick your brain.
We could talk.
Yeah, we got about 5 more minutes left.
I want
to get her through this because I just want to hear the experience from start to finish. So
I don't think I sat down, and literally my body was exhausted. I literally, because this was 3 days in and other parties, right?
Still got life.
Luckily, I was like, yo, I ain't get COVID. I ain't get RSV. Like, I'm worried about all those things. But I was like, I'm as tired as I am. I was like, I might get rickets or fucking polio out here. Because outside for all this time. I know, I really didn't know what to do with myself. I really didn't. And I was literally on a high after I wasn't pissed off no more, since it took me so long to get in. But I was literally just delighted at the level of show and the level of guests that it was just one surprise after another. And I was like, even if he come out with another album, right? I was like, how he gonna top this shit? How you top this?
I think the level of professionalism should be studied for that night. I think that every artist that wants to have a career in perpetuity should look at night 3 as a masterclass.
Honestly, because
if you could start a show after midnight and continue it to 3 in the morning when Yankee Stadium Yankee Stadium has a curfew of midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of them places do. But
for all the artists to still be in rare form as if it was 9 o'clock at night.
Yes. Hit that level of professionalism, right? Oh, Swiss Beats. Forgot Swiss Beats.
Yeah.
The single choice to say I'm not starting until everybody's in. When I say 100%, that saved lives.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah. Because he said it. He was like, I want to make sure that you guys are safe in here.
Yes.
As well as the people out there, because people who didn't have tickets who were able to get in, you don't know what they coming with. I saw a dude online, the motherfucker had on a leather jacket with no shirt. And that's what
like,
he was musty.
Oh my God. They were so frustrated and befuddled once everything started. Like literally, my sister had the tickets on her phone and she was at the station right next to me getting the tickets checked. The guy looked in my bag. He just did like this. He didn't check me, right? And then he was like, where's your ticket? I just pointed. I said, my sister got my ticket and he just let me through. I could have been lying.
Yeah.
So what did you?
That they got to do better with security when it comes to. They need a quote unquote Magneto protocol.
They need something. But by the time that show started, baby, I was in heaven. Pure musical delight.
My coworker went with his wife, and our work days are from 8 a.m. to 5. So for you to finish at 3, get home probably about 4, and then all the people who were supposed to take like the LIRR, the Metro North,
trains canceled. You're done. There's no 3 o'clock in the morning trains for most of that.
And for him to still show up to work, I was like, yo, shout out to my guy Juan. I was like, yo, Juan, how you feeling? He was like, yo, man, I'm dying inside. like yo, I'm dying inside.
Ninja.
Luckily, I worked from home Monday, but when I say it was a fight to keep my eyes open, because I was out every night, but then I was at a party early. I was at the DL earlier, left there to go up to get some food real quick and go to the stadium. And literally when we standing there, I was like, yo, my battery for my body, I don't have a charger. Like I'm tired at this point, but I got to see this third show.
And I only went to 2 shows and I was done. I was like, oh my God. Monday, I still was tired. I was like, oh no, this is not, I can't. But when I woke up Monday morning, I was like, let me see if they even had the show because I didn't hear anything. I saw your
the Monday show. We didn't go to the Sunday show. We went to the Monday show.
Right.
Started Monday.
The video and I saw you was like, yo, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. We just getting out. When I walked from my house to the train station, all the debris that was outside of Yankee Stadium, I was like, oh my God on today, because it was nasty work out there. But I was like, even with that happening, I think that also is what makes that whole Jay-Z experience one of the best concert experiences of our lifetime.
It was. And since I did 3 shows and I didn't die, I want my Rockefeller chain.
I think all of y'all on night 3 deserve a Rockefeller chain. I think right. You see, I'm like, I think y'all all deserve it. Y'all all deserve it.
I throw that up for two different reasons.
Oh, shout out to my boy Juan. Juan, we was just talking about
Juan. Good job going to work, Juan.
You survived night 3 of Jay-Z. Yeah. Shout out to you, Juan.
I throw that up for two different reasons. We ain't gonna talk about that.
But L, I want to thank you so much
for having me. It's been a great time.
Like, you're more than welcome to come on the show anytime. Anytime you want to come, you are more than welcome.
She got to
talk. We're going to talk because I got an idea. We're going to talk.
We need you in person.
Yeah. But I thank you so much for sharing this experience. I lived vicariously through you all weekend. From the time I reposted, we were going back and forth with, just correspondence here and there. And I love your vibe. I love your energy. I was like, she's on my type of time. But I'm going to see you at the DL because I'm getting my ticket.
Yeah, get your tickets.
I saw all the grown men in there my age. I was like, oh, yeah, I want to go.
I told you because I really want to pick your brain. Once you said you worked in fashion for 10 years, I really want to pick your brain.
And you are more than welcome. We do the show bi-weekly, so we would love to have you. Even if you want to just if you can't come in person, if you want to do it like this, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I had something to do today.
Yeah.
But we can pick a time and I can get up.
Yeah. So we'll figure it out. But I thank you so much for being our guest today. It was such a wonderful time. It was so wonderful talking to you and getting your experience and living vicariously through you last weekend. You was definitely part of the culture.
Look. It's so crazy. You got your Reasonable Doubt shirt on. I have my own rendition of my Reasonable Doubt shirt.
Okay. And he made my shirt for the concert. Yes. Wait. You got to move over this way.
Part of the screen is coming. Oh yeah. Okay. I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we definitely appreciate you being here. And everybody that tuned in, shout out to everybody that tuned in. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Thank you.
You want to give any shout outs?
I don't. Y'all gonna share it, and I want the clips, and I'll share it. We'll do all that after the fact.
I'm gonna email you the episode.
My friends was hollering at me like, "Yo, are you drinking water? Are you good?" Like, another thing, I didn't drink a whole lot of alcohol. Like, I literally was like, I gotta do this for real.
Yeah, I was so fucked up last weekend. I was like, shout out to Todd Tucker, because I saw Todd and I was like, Todd, I need some tickets for y'all Broadway show. He was looking at me like, girl, take this picture and sit your ass down. I was so toe up last week.
Yeah, I couldn't afford to get toe up because it was a marathon for me.
Yeah, I saw.
No, it was a good time. We'll do it again.
And we'll see you. We need you in the studio with us too.
Absolutely, I'll be in the studio and just have some champagne for me.
Oh, no doubt.
We can make that happen.
We can make that happen.
We definitely
can make that happen. All right, thank y'all so much. Shout out to everybody for tuning in. Piece of Barz will be back in a couple of weeks. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks, y'all. Peace. Okay.
I'm reloaded.
You motherfuckers think you big time? Fucking with Jay-Z. You gonna die.
Big time.
Hey. Later, Al.
Nigga. Yeah. Keep the style and the way the cops sweaters. The number one question is
SCRILLA Gambino. Shout out to L. Shout out to IAXISRADIO. Shout out to Ho.
Back pusher. Fuck fist fights and lane scuffles. Pillowcase to your face.
We'll see y'all in 6 weeks.
Get your daughter in the calf muscle. Fuck a tussle. Nickel plate.
We out of here, y'all.
Peace. On the floor, make it drug related. Most hated, can't fade it. Well, y'all Billy, I run up and stunt silly. Scared, so you sent your little mans to come kill me. But on the contrary, I passed the Mac Millie, squeezed off on them, left the paramedics breathing soft on them.
What's your name?
Yo, shot your mouth ties like
when I tell you,
Peruvians tried to do me
I was in there like, ISIS was like, when I came out, he just told me find me this
Wings two niggas riding away, call me igloo sticks.
Where you from? Going out for all. I see. You don't stop. Best style. You won't stop. Nigga.
What? Jay-Z, big smalls, nigga, shit your drawers.
Brooklyn, represent y'all. Hit you forward, you crazy. Think a little bit of rhymes can play me. I'm from Mars, see, I'm varsity chump, you JV. Jay-Z.
Nigga, amen. My Bed-Stuy flows malicious, delicious. Fuck 3 wishes. Made my road to riches from 62's gym stars, my mom's dishes. Graham chopping, police van docking. These at my doors knocking.
Yeah, rockin', yeah, no more mister. Nice guy, twist your shit. The fuck back with the pistols. Blazing, hot like Cajun. Hotter than even holding work at the day's end. With New York plates outside. Get up out of there. Fuck your ride.
Keep your hands high, shit gets steeper. Here comes the Grim Reaper, Frank White. Need the keys to your innkeeper.
That's right.
Chill, homie. The bitch in the Shoney's told me you're holding more drugs than the pharmacy. You ain't harming me, so pardon me. Pass the safe before I blaze the place and hit 6 shots just in case.
Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw. Where you from? Brooklyn, going out to all. Crown Heights. You don't stop. Brownsville. You won't stop. Nigga. Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw. Where we from? Brooklyn, going out to all. Bushwick. You don't stop. Fort Greene. You won't stop. Niggas.
Yeah. For 9-6, the only MC with a flu. Yeah, I rhyme sick. I be what you're trying to do. Made a fortune off Peru. Extradite, China white, hair on. Nigga, please, like short sleeves, I bear wrong. Stay out away from here wrong.
Clear.
Gone.
Me and Gutter had 2 spots. The 2 for $5 hits, the blue tops. Gotta go, Coolio, mean it's getting too hot. If they have twins, she probably have 2 pops. Get it?
Time to separate the pros from the cons, the platinum from the bronze, that butter soft shit from that leather on the fawns. A S1 diamond from my I-class dome, a Sean Dawn sipper from a rosé nigga, Brooklyn, sippin' on.
Cristal forever, play the crib when it's mink weather. The mafia keep cannons in they Mark Buchanans. Usually Quattro Cinco, the shell sink slow, tossing ya. Mad slugs through your Nautica, I'm warning ya.
Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw. Where you from? Brooklyn, going out to all. Flatbush, you don't stop. Red Hook, that's right. You won't stop, nigga. Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw. Where you from? Brooklyn, going out to all. East New York, you don't stop. Clinton Hills, you won't stop, nigga. Brooklyn in the house. Rockefeller, y'all. Junior Mafia. Super big flick. Brooklyn's finest. You be widest. Representing BK to the fullest.
And the winner is Hov, my man. Speech. First of all, I want to thank my connect. The most important person with all due respect. Thanks to the duffel bag, the brown paper bag, the Nike shoe box for holding all this cash. Boys in blue who agreed before the badge. The first pusher who ever made the stash. The rock boys in the building tonight. Oh, what a feeling, I'm feeling life. Thanks to the lames, niggas with bad aim. Thanks to a little change, I tore you out the game. Bullet wounds will stop your buffoonery. Thanks to the pastor rapping at your eulogy. To little Kim and them, you know the women friend who carry the work cross state for a gentleman. Yeah, thanks to all the hustlers, and most importantly you, the customer. The rock boys in the building tonight. Oh, what a feeling, I'm feeling life. You don't even gotta bring your paper out. We the dope boys of the year, drinks is on the house. The rock boys in the building tonight. Look at how I'm chilling, I'm killing this ice. You don't even gotta bring your purses out. We the dope boys of the year, drinks is on the house.